How are we? 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 Um, like that. PhD. We'll go live on the TikTok. Bring that over here. How are we, boys? How are we? How are we? How are we? Yeah. And yeah. Hey, how we doing there, Abraham? How we doing, G? How are we, sir? How we doing, mate? Quick stop, as in you just popping in, yeah? How was the birthdays and that, mate? How was everything? I'll get the music on in a second. Because we all know the music is why everyone's here, you know? That's why everyone's here. The music. So we'll get that on. I always start with an absolute classic. How are we doing, Jade, mate? How are we, sir? I've got to change the screen. 1 second, boys. Yeah, I've just seen it come through. I just realised I started the stream there, mate. I'll get that sorted after stream, alright? Because I've got a few other clips. I packed Lenny Yoro earlier while I was grinding the game, so don't think there's any. No, not now, Jaden. No, yeah, I'm all right. Azrael, how are you doing, mate? How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm all right. I am chilling, boys. I am chilling. I wouldn't do player picks now. No, just do the 85 times 10s and the footies packs. Hey, BKM, how are we doing, mate? You got 298s. Go on, lad. Yeah, we always get them last week, King, mate. It's always the last week. People were expecting them like week 1 or so, but it is what it is. You're doing Vitinho with just your storage. Nice, mate. Are you going to use him or no? We've got an absolute ton of 85 times 10s, by the way. I don't need an editor, mate. No, I don't. Hey, how we doing, Ethan, mate? I'm good, lad. I am chilling, mate. Oh, we get Bull. I'll take that. Great pull. Got you got Mane and Yoro. Go on, mate. Try him in rivals. You should still be doing all provisions though. I would just I wouldn't do all provisions, mate. I'd just do the footies ones. I'd just do the footies provisions and that's it, really. There's Roll. Young. Cold. It's crazy you've had to buy all your 99s. Well, why are we buying cards? Why are we buying cards? Oh. Yeah, no, I know I'm saying why are you buying them? Like I know how you're doing it, but why? What's the point there? Who do you think wins the Community Shield? I didn't even realize that was on, mate. I think you'll win it. Arsenal. I think Arsenal will win that, mate. Chiram. Yeah, we've got a lot of picks. We've got like 40 of them, and then we've got a lot of packs. No, I know that chippy, mate. But I'm saying that if you put your coins into like just you don't even have to spend your coins. I know obviously you can buy the team you want to buy, and you can spend the coins how you want to. It was just more so that you could smash this game out. You know what I mean? Just keep doing it 85 times 10s. Mezzy, how we doing, mate? How was the end of your stream there, mate? How was the end of your stream? Fraud Raid, Med, how we doing, mate? Aussie, thank you very much for the follow. If you're not already following Mezzy, make sure you do drop the follow. Did you figure out how to get 83s in the end? Aussie, how we doing, mate? Welcome in, welcome in. We get Paulson. Yeah, if you're not already following Mez, make sure you drop the follow. Man had someone asking for... Oh, yeah, fair enough. Hey, King, how we doing, mate? JD, how we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. DFL, how we doing, mate? How we doing? Welcome to YouTube, lad. Well, if he needs a spare camera, I can send him one because I've got a spare one, you know. Because I got a new one, right? So, Aiden, how we doing, mate? BKM. Yeah, we won today. Yeah, we won 2-1. Oh, we get some menu. I'll take that, chat. I'll take a some menu. You see man driving a German whip, blacked out window, leaning back. He's got 99 Cruyff. Go on, mate. Right, yield is Sessegnon. Ooh. Can you stop spamming in the TikTok chat, mate? Will Perry, thank you very much for the fucking follow, mate. Appreciate that. Hey, shit, how we doing, mate? How are we, mate? Um, do a team with gold players. No, I won't be able to do that, mate. I won't be able to do that, no. You just got 98 euro. Yeah, I got him. I got him the other day. What is it with people are needing attention online? Just spamming for no fucking reason. Grow up, mate. Dick. You saw Bobby goal, yeah. Bodied him, didn't he? You think your mod needs to get here? I'm alright, mate. We're alright. I can ban people myself, you know. It's all good. We don't need any mods, really. 8 euro like 100k, probably. Probably, mate, yeah. You got Patry earlier. Go on, Med. Go on, son. They are, Ethan. You're a mod now, mate. Hey, Will, how we doing, mate? The Ryan bite Messi got was elite, yeah. To be fair, I had no sound for a long time in a Messi stream. I was sorting something out, and every now and again, I was just going back in see if I can get a bite off Ryan. I got a fair one, but not like a huge one. We'll take Irene Paredes there. You got 99 Iniesta. Go on, lad. What's your team rating? I mean, team rating don't really matter at the minute. I think it's like 98 though. Lost your place in the Messi Ultras. How so, Ryan? What's gone on there then? What's gone on there then, mate? Does he not rate you anymore or no? Scribbled out the truth. How'd you get all them picks? By building them on in the what's it called? SBCs, mate. They're the 1 of 385 plus. He also didn't want to meet your I saw that, yeah, I saw that. I did see that part. Oh, we get Hullet, yeah. Fair enough, we'll take that Hullet chat. Gold. What to I got this cannon on that never happens. Yeah, I did yeah, I made you mod Ethan. Like, you don't have to be here all the time if you don't want to be, but like if you are here and someone's just spamming, just if you just time them out for like 10 minutes or something. Hey Bruno, how we doing, mate? SBCs are actually goated, yeah. How long did it take you to build all these picks? Not that long at all, mate. Not long at all. Yeah, yeah. See, this is the thing, Ryan. I know I can have a laugh with you, mate. I know there's a few in there I can have a laugh with, and I know you won't take it too seriously. So, is there still soft bands? Oh, yeah, there'll still be soft bands, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right, Bruno. Yeah, I'm chilling, mate. Bit tired because I didn't get to sleep till about 6:30 this morning, but I'm all right, though. You've just got on SBCs now. Probably, Ryan. I don't understand why, but I'm not a fan of it. I mean, we signed a left back earlier, so. You watching UFC tonight? Probably not, mate. No, probably not. Wasting your money to willingly watch Alanga play for Newcastle. Fair play, mate. I respect your dedication. I respect your dedication. Yeah, I finished the stream about, what, 4 o'clock? Half 4 this morning. And then, I just couldn't get to sleep. Yeah, he's normally a right back, but he gets a lot of yellow cards though, Ryan. Oh, we get Van de Ven. Do you support any football team? Yeah, I support Sunderland, mate. You take a rat with no eyes over him, fair play. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, mate, Alanga can't get any worse. If you like, we've got 52 85 times 10s, by the way. Alanga can't get any worse. Think about it that way. Sunderland are low-key cooking. Yeah, we're doing all right, mate. Yeah. The thing that's going to trouble us, though, is if we get an injury or two. European football is going to really fuck us over, I think, this season. If we don't add any more players, we need like 3 players, 4 players. He used to be rapid. I don't know what it is, Max, to be honest, mate. Yeah, MIDI, you can spam show team as much as you want. I'm not showing the team until you ask properly, mate. Right, we get a footies chat. Any chance? Cam, German, Premier League. That's going to be, I was going to say Florian Wirtz, but it's Roll. Roll and Hugo Lloris. Not a bad way to start at all. Yeah, I will, MIDI. Yeah, of course, mate. We go get Gareth Bale as well. Yeah, I'll take that. Not a bad start at all, that. Yeah, it's not a bad start at all, that chat. Ship out at Nigel McGuinness. Was that on tonight? You thought it goes from 97 to 76? That's cool, that, to be fair. Hey, cheers for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Good team. Cheers, lad. Yeah, we're Evo and DR at the 98 now, I think. We've just got Semenyo as well, so. Do you put your team into an 85 times 10? Probably not, mate, no. Probably not. I got that fucking grind video up sharpish, didn't I, boys? I got that video up sharpish. Messi, how we doing, mate? Did you figure out how to get 83s? Oh, no. How was your stream as well, mate? I was in there for, the whole thing, but I just didn't have any sound on for a long time, so. Oh, here we go. Cam. Turkish. Serie A. That's going to be Keenan Yildiz. So we got Keenan Yildiz, and is he going Arsenal or no? There's Jack Butland. Absolute menace on previous years was Butland. Menace. Provisions, yeah. I've just got 94 bill, to be fair. So. Yeah, the Ryan and Mez rivalry is hilarious. It's absolute banter, to be fair. Yeah. Do you think you're just going to use Eze over there, Ryan, or no? Because you got a load of midfielders, haven't you? Worst case scenario, you just use Eze over there. I've seen that Martinelli refused to move to Galatasaray. And Gabby Jesus is going Napoli. Yeah, provisions in the 80 times 5s. I sat and built all this by hand today, you know, chat. We get another footies. Any chance? Centre mid. German. It's going to be an icon. Who is the who's that then? I have no idea. What do you think Solis is going to start? Have you been using the web app all day, career mode? Because I'm starting to think it was traders and people who've made a lot of profit. Right wing, Brazilian. That's going to be Anthony. I didn't see the badge there because we don't badge watch on this channel. Not all the time, anyway. Who's that? Oh, God. Because I built them all, JD. We have a lot of fodder on this channel, mate. Yeah, I saw that Everdeli's joining, what's he called? Right, no worries, career mode. To be honest, Ryan, there's a fair few players who could improve you, but it's all about like, getting them in for the right price, isn't it? You saw the bans and did 300 SBCs. To be honest, Mez, I do think it's traders, you know, because a lot of people who are posting like pictures of like people who have traded, like, is it Rick TH21? He got banned. That's going to be a double team of the icon, no? I do think it's going to be a mass unban, though. Oh, you've got the pull, yeah. You just got 96 Henri. Love that, mate. Do, 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 do. Well, you play career mode now. Good for you, Harry, mate. I hope you enjoy it. Kunde. Yeah, I don't know if getting Kunde is the move, to be fair. Why are you upset with Newcastle, mate? What have they done? What have they done, then? What do you think of the Enzo Fernandez situation? Do you think you'll end up staying or leaving? I'll be honest with you, Fred. I think he's shit, mate. I think he's a standard midfielder. I don't think he's worth like 100 odd million quid. Oh, there's Ibrahimovic. Anyone know where Brooklyn is? I found his Ibra. I found Brooklyn's Ibrahimovic. Absolutely everything, man. We're so shit. That is true. That is very true, yes. Hey, Anonymous, how we doing, mate? People in his comments saying they got banned and they don't use the tools. It has to be some type of like trading profit or something like that. Striker, that's Peru, innit? Was that ball knowledge chat? Who is the LA Galaxy one? LA Galaxy is who? Oh, Chucky. Finally managed to get someone good. You got 99 Marcelo. Go on, lad. Love that. Love that. What's the plan for tonight then, Mez? Are you getting yourself a Pepe's? I can't get Pepe's tonight. It shuts in half an hour, mine does anyway. Well, in about 45 minutes. You've been grinding since 6 in this afternoon. You haven't got a single 99. Disgraceful, mate. It's disgraceful. Pepe's YouTube until bed. I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, they took Gabby Jesus at Newcastle. I wouldn't have, no. You know what it is, mate? I wouldn't take Gabby Jesus, not with his injury record. No way. Not with his wages and his injury record. That's a horrible, horrible deal, that. Yo, Cucurella, go on, mate. You just got 96 Van de Ven and 95 Barco. He was really good, Ryan, yeah. Just go for the 96 Van de Ven, mate. It wasn't 5.1, it was 17 million from Napoli. Yeah, Gabby Jesus is never accepting a contract like that, though, Bruno. Did you manage to see the games today? No, I didn't watch any football today, mate. No. I tell you what, though, I was on because Danzen was showing some free like games today. I was watching Roma and Dortmund. Brian Body and the Defender. I saw that, yeah. You're probably the nicest streamer out there. Yeah, I mean, these streamers, mate, they're all bastards. Nah, I appreciate that, mate. Cheers. Your pack look is mudded. You got the foot birthday Ibra from the player picks. Go on, lad. Love that, mate. Yeah, it's 17 mil. Yeah, he's on a lot, Ryan. That's like £12 million a year you'd save with him gone. It's a lot of money, that. Yeah, we have money to spend, but we're trying to spend it like properly rather than just like pissing it up the wall. We're trying to spend it like wisely. Are you sure, career mode, or do you not know how to do 250k times 4 times 12? Are we sure? Oh, I know. 265k a week, yeah. How many 99s do you have? Probably like one, mate. Oh. Hey, Microsoft, how we doing, mate? You'd rather have Bobby than Jesus? At the minute, yeah. At the minute, yeah. You reckon you could buy Delap for 50 million quid? No, absolutely not, mate. I'd give you 50 million quid to keep him. No chance. Nope, you can keep Liam Delap, mate. Not a chance. Yeah, I mean, we should be good this season. We just need a couple more players in. We're signing a left back. Hopefully that'll get announced the next couple of days. It's Methalai from Toulouse. We've had, I think we're negotiating with Sporting for their winger. So, it's not that we don't have the money. We're just trying to be wise about it rather than like throwing money at it. Oh yeah, 100% career mode. Do you not want Voldemort? Voldemort is the best striker you have, Bruno. You shouldn't be trying to give him away, mate. You also need to get that name changed. Hey, feeling how we doing, mate? Welcome back, lad. Welcome back. You just got 95 bronze. Go on, mate. Osula does not. No, he doesn't. He does not. I don't know what TikTok videos you've been watching, Bruno, but yeah, that's the one, Med. Yeah, that is the one, mate. Osula is not better than Voldemort. Osula's an okay player. He's not better than Voldemort. Hey, Surreal, how we doing, mate? How we doing, good sir? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Osula's. I'm saying like Osula's not a bad player, but I would much rather have Voldemort than Will Osula. I'll be honest. Nah, no 99s yet, mate. We just got Semenyo, and earlier on today we got what's he called? Lenny Yoro. What about yourself? He's more clinical than Nick. No, he's not. You have not watched football. I don't know who like you're taking your like opinions off, but that's outrageous. Nick Voldemort is technically a better footballer and a much more clinical finisher. Voldemort was bagging them for fun until he got dropped for no reason. Um, well, you got banned, Buzzwheeler. Do you trade on the game? Did anyone get banned in this chat like off EA or no? Yeah, Bruno, you don't watch football then, mate. Genuinely. Not even rage baiting. That's an awful opinion. Voldemort is unbelievable. Yeah, you trade loads. You do endless SBCs without any apps. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, mate. I think it's ow, you twat. Sorry, chat. I know you just got a huge shock there with the mic, but I think it's traders, mate. I think it's traders, not the what's it called? Not the apps. Genuinely, it was something I was talking about earlier. To be honest, mate, I don't really have any players in mind that I'd want Sunderland to sign. But I don't want us to rush into just signing any players because they're there, which I don't think we're doing. I think we're very like, it's a very strategic look at the minute that we're doing, and I like it. Yeah, I get that, Buzz. Yeah, I get that, mate. Is the 85 times 10 spammable? Yes, mate. Yes. If you boys want the method, it is pinned on the TikTok. It's pinned on the YouTube as well. Just go on the TikTok profile and you'll be able to see it. It's the pinned video. You got team of the year Dembele. Go on, lad. Away with me. Pack weight is terrible. I mean, it's debatable, really. I've seen a lot of people get some good stuff. Is it unlimited grind now? It's been an unlimited grind for weeks, mate. It's been an unlimited grind for weeks now. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Buzz, I get it, mate. Like, there's no reason for you to create a new account at all. Hopefully, there's a mass unban as well. Is the 85 now repeatable? Um, yeah, I would stop 84s, mate. I stopped doing 84s last night to prepare for 85s. Welcome in, though, Murphy, mate. Welcome in, lad. Yeah, you didn't pre-order the new one. What's if you get unbanned? Like if they do a mass unban, you get unbanned. Would you get the new one? Like so, your pre-order depends on what they do. You got a season ticket. I mean, to be honest, Bruno, I don't know what you're complaining about. He's really good. If you've got an agenda against him, then fairs. But I don't understand it. SBC's still a thing. SBC ban's still a thing. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, Buzz. Yeah. No, I don't do 1v1s, Alfie. No. Yeah, I'm all right, Murphy, mate. Yeah, I'm chilling. Bit tired, mate, but we streamed for like 6 hours yesterday. Didn't get to sleep about 6:30. And I was up at like 11:30, 11:45. So, well, he wasn't your first choice, was he, Bruno? So I wouldn't call him a panic buy, but I don't understand what your issue is with him at all. He was netting goals. Then for some reason he got dropped by Eddie Howe. And then when he got played again, he was getting played in midfield. I don't understand what you want him to do. Yeah, Murphy, we were quite tired last night, mate. Yeah, I haven't been SBC banned yet, and I've been doing SBCs across both platforms for like since like 6 o'clock. Yeah, don't do 85. Don't do 84 times tens, mate. Yeah, don't do 84 times tens. They're shit. Do the 85 times tens instead. You're wasting your time there. You don't have to put 84s in, Med. You'll see when I'm building mine what to do. How do people get SBC banned? By doing too many SBCs in a short period of time. If you do too many SBCs in a short space of time, mate, you get SBC banned. Yeah, Kareem Wood, you should have seen some of the fucking what's it called that I was putting in earlier, solutions I was putting in. I built 52 of these before we went live. 52 of them. Yeah, I got Mia Hamm the other day, yeah. I got Mia Hamm Streppy, yeah, the other day. That's the only 99 I've got. Well, it's not. I got Laporte, but that was from a player pick. Today we've got Lenny Yoro and Semenyo, 98. So, hey Adele, how we doing, mate? Yeah, I think it's a transfer market thing, Ryan. It has to be because there's a few people who are like traders and stuff. I'm all right, Lucas. How are you doing, mate? I mean, yeah, feeling, but it's all right, mate. It's all good. So we've got 94 repeatable footies provisions. Ba-ba. Hey, Forza, how we doing, mate? Yeah, how are you doing, Lucas, mate? You good? It's that like one of the detections got tripped. Because obviously when they leave the like with the detections that they've got, like I mean, how many times have people been mass banned this year because of like their AI like sensors or whatever? I have no idea, Med. You got Barkler 5 minutes ago. Go on, mate. But you're still using Fudgini. Fair play. Straight after opening a token pack. Christ. That's not on at all, that is it? If the player's price goes up too quickly and the AI can't keep up, yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you want to, Forza, but it's entirely up to you. I don't think the bans are third party app. I think they're trading market type stuff. So do you know if you're doing like say a lot of league SBCs and you're making like a lot of coins real quick, that might be an issue. I think that might cause issues. Oh, like I say, if you want to use third party apps, that's entirely up to you, but the risk is there. Because like there's a few people telling me now that apparently Danny Aaron's was using them today. He was using Fudgini on stream, so I don't know. How many 85 times 10 should you do before opening them? I mean, it's entirely up to you, mate. It depends on what your club can handle. I built 52 today, all at once. It depends what your club can handle. He's using it on streams for his RTG. I mean, there you go. I don't know what we're going to do with all these 85s and 86s, though. What are you boys doing with 85s and 86s? Ozio said EA employees use it also. I mean, that's what he said they said. So, do you believe him or no? A lot of people will because it's their agenda against the EA, but that's going to be roll again. Go everywhere possible. Well, so you're putting them into high-rated SBCs, Alexander, yeah? So many and putting 85s into provisions. No worries, no worries. Clear storage. Yeah, I've got a lot of 85s and 86s. That's the issue at the minute. That's going to be Suarez, no? It is. Going to be an Arsenal team of the year. Going to be Saliba, probably. Unless it's Leslie Russo. Leslie Russo it is. No, it's not. It's Declan Rice. Wow. Oh, what a pack. Come on. Yo, Dowda. Got a special thing going on. Probably on the bench tomorrow. Now you've got Bruno, Ryan. I can't imagine you're going to see a lot of them in like non-major games. I think he'll be kept for Champions League. He'll be kept for like top 10, top 12 Premier League games. I think he gets arrested a lot of the season. Hey, Alan, how we doing, mate? Yeah, I don't know, Buzz. I genuinely think it could be market related. Because if you look at the people who have been banned on Twitch, a lot of them are, on Twitter, a lot of them have stuff to do with like trading and stuff. Like Rick being one of the biggest ones that got banned. Rick TH21, I think he's called. Yeah, Kai Havertz can play in there as well, Ryan. Can't Waneri play in there as well? You got Odegaard as well. So you could have Rice, Bruno, Zuba, and then Skelly, Marino, Odegaard for your second. All right, got you. Yeah. You've lost millions of coins this year. Why? For like coin wipes and stuff. To be honest, though, Ryan, it puts you in a much stronger financial position if you sell them. Because it clears loads of PSR room or whatever it's called. SCR. He'll, like, if you sell him for like 40, 50 million, it frees up like 80 or 90 or some shit like that. I don't know how the math worked, but it's something like that anyway. No, I know you are, but it gives you like that much more, you know what I mean? They all dropped in value. Ah, right. Got you. Yeah, it's crazy how it works, career mode. I mean, it depends, right? Because if the conversations come from him, hey, JT, how we doing, mate? If the conversations come from him saying he wants to play more, but obviously with the team you have now, he might not. If he wants to play more games, are you still doing picks? Not really, mate. No, I'll do them like off stream. Um, I mean, I don't know, JT. To be honest, do you want to like? Were you going to open them anyway, or I kind of forgot about them? I'll be honest. Hey, Dylan, how we doing, mate? I'm glad you're all right, Alan. Lad, welcome in. You're not too fussed. Hey, Ellis, how we doing? What should you do with 85s and 86s? Put them into player picks, mate. The 95 plus player picks. Hey, look, and how are we? Yeah, I'm all right, Dylan, mate. Yeah, I'm chilling. Yes, you do, Adele, yeah. I'm all right, look, and a bit tired, mate, but I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, it's great when that happens, isn't it, Ryan? Yeah, Blair, yeah. How many 99s do you have? I've got two at the moment. I've got two. You got banned on your main account for transferring coins, apparently. What, you got banned, Ellis? Oh, no. What happened there, then? What did you do? You don't buy players and don't buy coins. Yeah, long day. The thing is, though, right? Like, and I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, they're saying, "Oh, like defending EA, like if you agree with people getting banned." Thing is, right? If you're using third party apps, and I have in the past as well, so if I get banned for it, I can't complain. Do you know what I mean? If you get banned for using third party apps, regardless if you think they should be there or not, you can't complain because it is against TOS, right? It's not something you can actively fucking complain about because it is against the rules. Do you not think they're just going to put Saka or um Mukiele or what's he called, Madueke on the other side? When is rewards for squad battles? Sunday morning. Uses Armstrong this season. Do I know who that is, Career Mode? Am I supposed to know who that is? I keep getting emails from Rumble. They want me to go and stream over there, but fuck right off chat. I hope you get unbanned, Ellis. Do you think it'd be a good idea to loan him out, Ryan? You think you've done more than 285 times 10s and not got 199? I mean, that's the thing, mate. It's not based on how many you open. Some people have opened their first one and got a 99. Some people will open them all week and not get a 99. Basically, Ryan, I'm just asking if you think you should loan them out. Yeah, I think you signed another one today, Ellis. I saw your link with someone from some fucking Turkish team or something. You wouldn't loan them out? Not even though you've got two of the right wingers. You opened one and got Iniesta first one. There you go. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, do you think that though, Ryan, or no? Because I still feel as though you'll make like sparing appearances. He might get a he might get a he might get the odd run out. I don't think he'll get like I don't think he'll start games. I really don't. I think he'll be a substitute in cup games, stuff like that. I think loaning him out is probably his best move. A little sister, can you find another way? What are we doing with non-res and res though? Like, what's? Because I need to. No, go away. We're not doing those. Where's them picks? He won't start many. I mean, I guess so because he's not like. Yeah, I'm looking at it more that you've got like Saka and Madueke. So I don't really know like at what point he gets the chance. You know what I mean? You're avoiding picks and sending lower rated goals into team of the week packs with 85s, 86s. Lachlan, this is why you are a fucking genius, mate. You take 20 million for Noni. To be honest, mate, we need a winger, but I don't. It's his wages that the issue for us. I think. I don't think we can pay that. You take Klarna. I started the stream with 52, Len. I started the stream with 52, mate. No, that is true, Lachlan. That is true. This is why, chat, we have a group discussion about it. Yeah, you were very close, mate. You were. You were very close. What, Coventry are trying to get Tomori? If Newcastle don't get him, you should get him, yeah. Do you like Voltemade? Yeah, I do. I do. I like Voltemade as a player. I think he's really good, but he'd obviously never sign for us. How about you give us 20 million, Ryan? Yeah, true. So what Ryan's saying there is, if Ndai goes to... the problem is, though, Ryan, if you sign Ndai, he's a right winger. So you've got 3 right wingers. He definitely plays off the right. He's more off the left. Any game I've watched him, he played really well against us off the right. There you go. See, Ryan. Told you. Anytime I've watched Everton, he played off the right. Oh, I don't have a Voltemade jersey, mate. No. Get us started on the rooftop. Shout it out. Baby, I'm ready to go. He was always left. No, I know that, but... So that's why I've probably seen him more on the right. Because of Grealish. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Hey, go on, Aaron. How we doing, mate? Right, so what I'm going to do here, then... Do we go 81 rated? Yeah, we'll go 81 rated for now. Oh, yeah, you can play both sides, of course, yes. Yeah, he scored a banger against us. He played really well against Newcastle as well off the right. Hey, thank you very much for the thingy there, Aaron, mate. Appreciate that for the heart. To sign Glenn Johnson. I'm not quite sure. It might have been Adam Johnson, look, and I'm not too sure, mate. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And it's time it on the rooftop, shout it out. Baby, I'm ready to go. The preseason game today was mint. I didn't go, mate. Did you enjoy it? We're going to use 85s and 86s to get informs, chat. This is the new tech. Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, listen. Larkin, yes. You just need to keep away from Range Rovers and schools. Why am I putting individual? Oh, yeah, I know why. I don't want to fill the full squad. Hey, Aaron, thank you very much for all the gifts, mate. You absolute legend. Thank you. Kane has any chance you can stop spamming me fucking TikTok chat, you knob. Golds, JT. Hey, Aaron, thank you very much for all the gifts there, mate. You absolute legend. Thank you. Honestly, GT, it's basically just 84. Like 82s to 84s. 82s to 84s. Maybe a few 85s, 86s were like requirement cards, like Festival of Football, Team of the Week, Team of the Season, where you're getting silvers from the silver upgrade, mate. Not tonight, Ethan, mate. Pepe is shut in 10 minutes. Cheers for reminding me. My good friend Mezzi, though, he's having a Pepe's because his shuts at like 3 a.m. That's not fair. Mine doesn't. I'm not upset about it, but Pepe's is mid. Brooklyn, you need to watch your mouth, mate. Oh, by the way, Brooklyn, I've got something to show you, my friend. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Do you recognize this card, Brooklyn? This one right here. Do you recognize this man? Or no? Yeah, we don't take we don't take Pepe's slander well round here, mate. How is it so hard to pack 99s? What it means is you haven't opened enough packs, mate. That's what it means. Just open more packs, mate. Yeah, we're going to be doing the infinite pack method for the rest of the game now. Can you get unbanned? You are unbanned, mate, yeah. I didn't even see you get banned, to be fair, so... To be honest, Brooklyn, right? The rule in this stream is, if you get banned, obviously if it's for a legitimate reason, it's alright. But if you have a falling out with a mod, then you have to take it up with said mod. Them's the rules, mate. You got an email from FC, hopefully you're unbanned. Hopefully, mate. Power is power, that is true. And that's why we choose our mods very carefully on this channel. You can't just give it to any Tom, Dick, and Harry, mate. Sky Clan, thank you very much for the subscription on YouTube, mate. Mods stink. Yeah, just because you're not a mod anywhere, Ryan. You know what I mean? I have to be jealous, mate. Yeah, it was 95 Ibra, mate. Yeah, it was. It was. Which mod nibbled? To be honest, I can't tell you because I don't know. On my screen, it just says message deleted by a moderator. That's all it says. Even if I wanted to grass them in, I couldn't. AC Milan are in talks to extend Ruben Amorim's deal. Ruben Loftus-Cheek's deal. Are we going to talk about AC Milan today, chat? Or no? Is that a conversation you boys want to have, or? Waste my time with them. Fuck Carrick. Oh, so are we having the Man United fallout now, or is that what we're having, chat? Yeah, so Ruben Loftus-Cheek is being extended at AC Milan. You want Amorim back? If you blame Carrick, you're silly. Oh, is there dissension? Is there dissension? Bring back Ten Hag. I do remember Max Power, yeah. He was a centre mid that played right back. It was great. He played there when we had when we was in League One. We had a midfielder. What's his fucking name? Ignore me. Fuck Arnie slot 2. Oh, yeah. Is that what we're doing? Hey, Lord Charlie, how we doing, mate? Bring back Ralph Ranick. So are you saying that Ralph Ranick was right all along? Is that what we're doing? Pritchard. Yeah, there was another one. I'm really bad with names, man. Pep is the GOAT anyway. Are we sure, Ryan, or... You about to have a football game? Good luck, mate. We'll probably get one of 5 84 plus player picks again, Dylan. The same ones we had before. Fuck your ass up. What was the difference in the second season? He changed stuff, mate. That's what happened, Ryan. In the first season, Arnie Slot didn't change anything. He was still using what's he called? Tactics and like way of playing Klopp's. The more he changed, the worse they got, mate. As the year went on, they were getting worse and worse. And it really started to show in the new year. I think the 84 player picks have been better, Dylan. Get me into United. Oh, I wouldn't last, mate. You're not allowed to throw boots at people anymore, so. To see, yeah, I agree, Ryan. I think, because once Salah done all that, oh, I'm leaving thing, he couldn't turn around, could he? So, shit from the PSG game March onwards, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was starting to look a bit shaky, Alexander, like after the new year. Because there was that Plymouth game as well, wasn't there? There was the Plymouth game. You got the bigger bank. Yeah, I enjoy watching Salah play, yeah. There was part of me that I enjoyed. I like watching a team meltdown, obviously. Anybody does. If as long as it's not your team, it's funny to watch other teams have a little meltdown. And this is what I was saying, Lorcan, right? I've said this a long time ago. I said that Liverpool fans would miss him because of how good of a footballer he was, right? And I was told that I didn't know what I was talking about. Trent is an unbelievable football player. Unbelievable football player. Yeah. Yeah. People might not like Trent Alexander-Arnold, but he was a fucking baller. Whether they like it or not, Trent is a technician. Whether they like it or not. So, yeah. Because Trent stretched the field. Because when Liverpool had Trent, they didn't have to play the whole short game and whatever. The ability to go over the top was always there. Like, he had a passing range like nobody else had. So, if he's got the ball at right back and he's got a little bit of space, he can find a 50, 60, 70-yard ball across the field to a running winger. And to be fair, Conor Bradley, the only two things he did was the tackle on Mbappe and the 2 goals against Chelsea. Apart from that, he played right back like he should play. Yeah. Trent's a brilliant football player. I still think it was one of the biggest overreactions I've seen from a fan base. Yeah, fair enough. He didn't come out and say he wanted to stay or whatever, but he didn't refuse to play. He got almost, what was it, practically dropped by Arne Slot because Arne Slot didn't like him. The amount of times Arne Slot would drag him off after 50 minutes, 60 minutes, maybe half time. Wasn't there a game, was it, where he dragged him off after 30 minutes maybe? Arne Slot didn't like him. So why would you First of all, stay at a team that where you know you're not going to get to play. He never refused to play. Liverpool turned down money in the January for him. No, but the thing is, though, Jaden, they aren't happy because he left them. His contract should never have been allowed to be in that situation in the first place. That's on Liverpool. That's on Liverpool. He should never have been allowed to like run his contract out. They should have had him sign a new deal 2 years. When Arne Slot took over, they should have re-signed him then. They allowed his contract to run to that position. And as a top player on their team at the time, he absolutely had the right to say, I'm not signing whatever you give me unless I feel as though it's up to scratch. Because I bet you they just expected him to sign a deal. You can't do that. Oh, he's a local lad. He's from the area. He'll sign. It's all right. You can't do that. Especially when you got teams like Real Madrid sniffing. He wanted to be paid what he was worth. Yep. Accept the contract offer or piss off, so he wanted to go where he was valued. Exactly. Exactly. He shouldn't just sign the deal because he's from Liverpool. That's horrendous thinking. Horrendous thinking. Right, I'm going to go toilet, boys. Give me 2 seconds. Aftermath. Ugh. Gone awfully quiet on the Liverpool front. Oh well. Anyway. To be honest, Trent's choice, Liverpool fans don't own him. The thing is, though, right? Liverpool fans will tell you that they're better off without him. Yet, their defence has been as shaky as it's ever been, and without him, they haven't had a right side. They've had to play Szoboszlai there. Like Conor Bradley couldn't lace his boots. Neither could Frimpong. This is the thing, right? Like, I was being told that he needs to leave and they'd rather have no one there, which is what they've got now, which is cold. Hey, Simon, how we doing? Feeling, how we doing? He should never have left. But the thing is, though, Liverpool allowed him to leave. If you let one of your most prized possessions contracts run out like that, right? It's not a good look at all. It's not a good look at all. To let someone of his ability leave practically on a free. I think you got like 10 million quid for him. Disgraceful business. Because in the modern market, he's worth what, 60? 60 million? 70 million? Because of his passing ability alone? Yeah, of course you can, Adam. Of course you can, mate. You didn't like Arne Slot when he won you the league. To be honest, though, BKM, I'm not saying he's a bad right back, right? Connor Bradley's a good football player. However, he is not Trent. Because when Trent had the ball, immediate danger. Immediate danger. Like, he can fire a ball anywhere. In behind, over the top, cross field, like across the floor, in the air. Like, he's a problem immediately. But Prime Trent in the market's 90 million. Maybe. Arguably the best progressive right back. I mean, he's a very, very good right back, yeah. Oh, Conor Bradley against Madrid was good, yeah. But you can't say someone's a very good right back off of like based on one game. Do you know what I mean? From free kicks as well, yeah. Set pieces, mate, he was unbelievable. It's just a forced hatred of him now. That's all it is. Are you still doing 80 times 5s on player picks? Not really, Riley. No, not really. Not really. No, he hasn't, Jaden. Hot take, but if he would have took them in time at Madrid. The thing is, though, the thing is, right, you can't begrudge a player for wanting to go to Real Madrid. Because ultimately, the two biggest clubs in the world are Real Madrid and Barcelona. They just are. They just are the best teams in the world. So Bosley's the best free kick taker in the Premier League. Maybe. You think Trent will go back? That'll be interesting, that. That'll be interesting. Is Arsenal the only title contender? No. No. Oh. This year's going to be mental. You're going to see some stuff this season that you never thought you were ever going to see in your life. We're just going to use 80 rated cards here. What I'll do off stream is I'll do 80 times 5s and player picks and stuff, and I'll keep the on stream stuff to the footies and the 85 times 10s. Coventry win the league, yeah. Maresca ball starts tomorrow. What, you think Maresca's going to be good? Yeah. Fair play. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. I don't think Newcastle get relegated. I think the same three teams that go up go down, purely because of the difference in the league. Predictions about the Community Shield. Two teams will play and one will win. I'm not too sure. I don't know, Dylan. I really don't know, mate. I have no idea. You think the same three that went down come straight back up? Good question, actually. I don't know, because the championship's different this season, isn't it? I mean, everyone says Brighton are going to struggle every season, right? Every year, Brighton will struggle, but they do what they do, don't they? Dear Maria Calvin. Yeah, the new promotion things like 3rd to 8th are in playoffs. Mad. I wanna watch the way you take the stage by storm. Veltman, March, Welbeck, Milner have all left. Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, only 2 of those played any role, didn't they? 3 of those played any role. Solly March hadn't played a role for a while. Yes, because I got your picture. Apparently, Newcastle and Aston Villa in a fight for João Paulinho. To be honest, though, Lucas, it might be a different season for you because obviously under Pep Guardiola, you were like, it was inevitable that you were going to come back and like challenge for the title at the end. I don't think your team's going to have that under Maresca. I really don't. If Rodri leaves as well, apparently Barcelona are going back in with like 70 million quid, something like that. If Rodri goes, that might be carnage. I seen that what's he called? Pedro Neto's going to fucking Saudi. I seen Aston Villa signing Suzuki, that goalkeeper. Oh yeah, you'll be allowed on the YouTube, mate. You just weren't allowed on Twitch. So I'm sure you said that you were like fucking 12 or something. You're not allowed on Twitch if you're 12. You just got sure. It's probably safe for you to stay over there on YouTube anyway, mate. Van Zanten. I thought you were on about was it Paige Van Zandt? You know, the MMA fighter. Hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. Hey Brody, how we doing, mate? How are we doing, good sir? Yeah, Paige Van Zandt. Hell of a fighter. I'm the one. Isn't Suzuki with PSG now? No, no, no. Just got to inform. Go on, Ryan. I'm coming with you. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm chilling. I appreciate the follow, mate. How we doing? Yeah, there's a video on YouTube, mate. It's literally like 30 seconds long. Check the pinned comment. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds long. It'll explain the entire thing to you, mate. Did a little short for it earlier. Anytime, mate. Anytime. Yeah, I know Paige Van Zandt does. Yeah, but she's still a hell of a fighter, though. So much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the back streets. I can't remember where I first saw Van Zandt fight, to be fair. It's when I used to really watch a lot of UFC. But you're going to send me 2 roses for an entire discard pack. I'm all right, thanks, mate. What you do with non-res, put them into 80 times 5s if you want to. I appreciate the gift, mate. Thank you very much. What, she's championing the power slap? I'm not surprised, mate. I mean, there's nothing else, really. You could just put them into 85 times 10s. Because, I mean, if you, like, you're seeing what I'm doing, right? I'm just, like, filling it up, and I'll be using 83s, 82s, 81s in this as well, so... Yeah, it is serious, Ryan. Did you see Jack Swagger's in that now? I think he's called Jake Hager. I've got to be very careful how I say that name, by the way. My accent's not very good. Go and play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. Nah, no way, Ryan. I don't like watching it, if I'm being honest with you, mate. It makes me feel well uneasy. It's weird, man. Like, you're literally watching CTE champs. That's all it is. It's speed rushing. It's speed running CTE. That's all that is. It's horrible. I don't do 1v1s, mate. We're taking the back streets. What's the UFC on? Is it on TNT or is it on Danzen? I don't really do games on stream, to be honest, Aaron. It's difficult to play the game and talk at the same time. Oh, I'm just putting them into the into like informs or something, right? With like 85s and 86s. It's like 85s and 86s with like the lower rated cards for like informs. TNT or Paramount, got you. This is like the grind, and obviously is going to take a little while, but if we want to get the most packs out of them, we have to, you know, the man you picked. The grind's never been easier. Big true. Big true. I mean, to be honest, Kieran, that might come in handy. But there's going to be a lot of objectives, though. To just replace picks with the team of the weeks, yeah, I would, yeah. Because this is what I've got. I've got the footy's repeatable. I've got the team of the weeks, and I've got the 85 times 10s. You support Sunderland, I do, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have an absolute ton of packs here. You live in Newcastle. Nice, mate. Do you enjoy it there, or? It's all right. Yeah, it's not too bad. To be fair, Newcastle is a better city than Sunderland at the minute. Like, there's fuck all doing Sunderland. I think that's common knowledge, though. Anyone who says that Sunderland's a better city centre than Newcastle is on some gear. Newcastle's a really good city. They've got a lot to do in there. Yeah, there is Bruno, yeah. Absolutely. Anyone buzzing for Doomsday after the second trailer came out today? Now, I saw some Lord of the Rings remake or something. Have you been to a Derby before? Yeah, I've been to a Derby before. Not recently, but yeah, I have. It was a while ago. You sent me through the window. Was the sound up? Crescendo. Who won? Sunderland did. Server's been super slow at the minute, yeah. Yeah, the servers have been shit, mate. You got Iniesta out of an 85 times 10. Go on, mate. The only downside to grinding this game like this is it takes fucking ages. No, exactly, Bruno, yeah. It's been a long time since, like, Newcastle beat us in the league. A very long time. You've had shit luck in footies, yeah. A lot of people have, to be honest. Obviously, it's been a long time since we have been in the league, but you got 98 last night. Who was that 98 though? I don't know, Elliot, mate. Where do you think you finish in the league? I think we'll struggle this season, mate. I'll be honest. I know we won today, but I think we'll struggle next season because we haven't strengthened a lot. We still need like 3 or 4 players. So we still need like 3 or 4 players. Yeah, we did, Ryan. Yeah, because we beat Chelsea pretty convincingly in the end. Or was it Everton? Yeah, we beat Everton. And then we beat Chelsea, I think. Hey, Yamal, how we doing, mate? Not this season. No, not. To be honest, Ryan, not anymore. I used to, yeah, but not anymore, mate. It's not possible these days, mate. Unfortunately. Bit of a shame, really, because I do miss going to the matches, but yeah, mate, Talby's very good. I'm surprised we haven't lost a couple of players, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, even a European day, unfortunately, Ryan. I think you've got more chance of beating us at your place, Bruno, I'll be honest, than our place. Our place is like where we're going to pick up a lot of points, I think. Purely because of like, it's not even that, Ryan. It's more so health, mate. It's the absolute fucking effort of having to do it all, you know? Now we're doing 85 times 10s, Jamal. And where you're walking, or you and your hoes that be lying to chalk. Our lives living in a gangster's paradise. No, I bet, Ryan. I bet. I've been to a lot of good games, mate. I was at the game when Sunderland beat Newcastle 3-0. Yeah, Sunderland beat Newcastle 3-0. I don't know. I think we'll find. You know, it sounds weird. I think we'll find the European games easier than the league. By that I mean it suits our style. It suits our style. I'm not going to say it's easy by any means, by the way, but I do think that we can play more our football in Europe than we can in the Premier League. Because the Premier League teams come to sit in, don't they? A lot of them. And then hit you on the counter. It's quite boring to watch. Don't know if you boys feel that way about Premier League football, but I don't like it. I genuinely think it's fucking boring, but was that where you were like 5-1 up after like 21 minutes? That was mad, that game. I was watching that with my brother. In a gangster's paradise. I couldn't believe what was happening. Or was them the ones that you've been to, Ryan? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, genuinely, I wish I could, but It's more so like health these days, mate. Bit shit, but I've been to my fair share of games anyway. Mate, I was going to games when we had players like Anthony Letalic in the early 2000s. Like I went to games when Kevin I need to say Kevin Owens there, by the way. When Kevin Phillips played for Aston Villa. When Kevin Phillips played for Aston Villa, like at the time they were, yeah, it was like 15 quid, I think, to go and watch Sunderland at that point. Like early to mid early 2000s. Hey, RYF, how we doing, mate? Where do you think you can finish in the Premier League this season? I don't know, mate. On a good season, maybe like 10th, ninth. On a bad season, hey Slums, how we doing? On a bad season, 13th maybe. I do think we'll struggle this season. Yeah, 13th, 14th. Yeah, like we overachieved last season massively, and we haven't brought in like not getting Hertrauder on a permanent basis for 18 million quid was a huge loss for us. Huge loss. I seen some of our fan base trying to fucking give it big. Like, oh, we're gonna fucking do this and we're gonna do that. I don't know where they're seeing all this and that, by the way. We have one winger for the right hand side, we have one winger for the left hand side. We need wingers. We're meant to be getting a one in on the right hand side from Sporting Lisbon. We're supposed to be getting a left back in, so that's good. We've got cover all across the back four. We've got backup keeper. I don't like the keeper either. I think we need another one. Our backup keeper, Elborg, he's shit. Fucking terrible. He fell over against Leeds trying to save a ball. Yeah, it's Catamo, yeah. Yeah, Catamo. Mate, it's one of them things, Ryan, where until you've seen it, I don't believe we've ever had European football, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think we have. Um, but I believe, mate, it'll be fucking sensational. That stadium is going to be rocking. And I don't feel like the European teams that we'll play against will have played in atmospheres like that, which I think will help us in the long run. Yeah, Robin Roofs is really good, yeah. I'm surprised we haven't had any inquiries for Siddiqui, for Robin Roofs, for other players like that. Hey, late, now we doing, mate? Welcome to the YouTube, lad. How are we, sir? I'm surprised we haven't had any inquiries for them boys. Mukiele had an unbelievable season last season. He was so good. The price that we paid for those players, keeping Granit Xhaka is massive as well because of his European his experience. The new format suits you as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way we play football, mate, it works in our favor. I'm not going to say we're going to piss it or anything like that, but it definitely works for us. Yeah, Ryan, I had about 6 players in the squad that I thought would definitely go, or at least be like inquired about. Mukiele was one of them. I thought Robin Roofs would have someone have a look at Robin Roofs. I thought Siddiqui, Talby, and I thought Brian Brobby were the ones that people would have had a little look at. I don't know, like what. I don't know the reasons why they haven't. Maybe they've inquired and Sunderland have just said, "This is the money. Fuck off." You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Muck Elliott would definitely fit how you play. But we went and got Thomas Munayer as a backup. Hey, Leon, how we doing, mate? Yeah, to be honest, mate, that Granit Xhaka thing was a no starter anyway. Did you see Maresca ball in preseason? I've only seen um very minimal preseason. I don't really put much like last preseason. I think we got beat by Hearts, like 3 or 4 nil, 3 or 4-1 by Hearts in preseason, or like the season just gone. And people were like, "Oh my god, we're gonna get fucking relegated." This, that, and the other. Preseason means nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's mental. The amount of overreaction that was in our fucking fan base last year was crazy. I mean, that's always the thing as well, Bruno. That is always the thing as well, mate. I don't know how far we'll go, Miz, I'll be honest, but I just want a good run, you know? I think what teams might be doing with our players is waiting to see if we can somewhat replicate last season. I think they want to see if they can replicate their form from last season into this season. Yeah, Cole Palmer was injured a lot of the season, though. No. Come on, breaking. Have you ever played career mode? I've played career mode before. Yeah. For the right to we're going down, around. We're back up to 50. I'll be your number one with a bullet. Yeah, we need more depth, 100%, but it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I'm not a fan of career mode, mate. I think it's too slow. It's really slow, but yeah, that's probably it as well, Bruno. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we're really like we've got a replacement goalkeeper, which I don't think we'll ever need. We're getting a new left back in, so that's good. So we'll have two left backs. We've got the centre back cover. We've got the right back cover. Centre midfield. We've got a fair few centre mids because my problem is that we my problem is that we don't have wingers. So if Talby and Angulo get injured, we play Chris Rigg and Enzo Lafay out wide, which then takes him away from the centre of the field, which makes us short in midfield. But if we can get two wingers in, we're fine. We sold what's he called? Mayenda. So at the minute, strikers we've got Brian Brobby, we've got Wilson Isidore. So we're all right, but we need to bring in a couple of wingers. If we can get the left back done, we get the winger done, and bring in another winger, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be fine. We need to get like them three players in though. I think Mundell got sold, if I'm being honest with you. Hey, have a good one, Jamal. Thank you very much for stopping by, mate. Enjoy the UFC. You're so tired of saying Hull and Copenhagen. Yeah, it's a long day, mate. Long day. It's a long day. Yeah, we just got a new signing, Amelia. Yeah, it's Methalai from Toulouse, the left back. He's a baller, to be fair. Yeah, we're meant to be getting a winger in from Sporting Lisbon for like 30, 40 million. So if we can get him in, get a left winger in, we could be cooking. Although I don't know if he's going to be playing because in the middle we've got Siddiqui, we've got Shaka, we've got Chris Rigg, Enzo, Diarra. I don't know if he wants to play Enzo out on the left or Chris Rigg out on the left. I don't go to the Sunderland games, Leon. No, not anymore. Anyway, mate, not anymore. So it'll be interesting to see how we do with that. I mean, I would say because he's so young, he might be very good. No, I don't live in Newcastle. No, I live in Sunderland. CDM Dutch. Eredivisie. AC Milan. Who's the AC Milan footies? Oh, right. The winter. The problem is though, Bruno, right? Is when you don't turn over the because you never raise the floor of your squad. You always raise the ceiling. There was a huge disparity between the top of your team and the bottom of your team, right? The skill level um was massive. Centre back, German, icon. Who's that then? Interesting. How far away is Sunderland from Newcastle? It's basically the next town over. It's the next town over. It's very, very, very close. Why don't you go to games? More so for health, to be honest, mate. I used to go to games all the time, but not anymore. I can feel you there. Team of the year icon. Any chance, ref? Come on. That's Diaby. Is this going to be Zlatan? It's not. Jairzinho. Not too bad. Hey, have a good one, Miz, mate. Appreciate you stopping by, mate. You used to go to St. James's Park, yeah, mate. Yeah, so Sunderland is just next to Newcastle, really. Who was in your first pack in the beta? Team of the week, Donnarumma, I think. I've been in the beta in about a week now, maybe. Every day you log in, they give you like 30k and like a 100k pack. It's great. It's brilliant. Ooh, Keenan Yildiz. Left wing. Oh, I thought it was Ronaldinho there for a second. Who's that then? Doku. Do. You got Haaland, Donnarumma. Yeah, mate. The packs on that, it's a false sense thingy though, isn't it? Because you log on the beta and you're like, oh, this is class this. But then you realise it's not real. Mad. To be honest, Bruno, I think this season's going to be mental. Like I said before, right? For those of you who are new, like I've said that this is going to be one of the best, if not the best, Premier League season we've ever seen. Because of the amount of change in the league. There's no more Pep Guardiola, who ultimately comes back and has a title charge. You have to see how Arsenal do as defending champions, right? You then have Tottenham, who are spending a lot of money for the first time ever. Man United, how they do under Carrick, under a full season. And then you've got Chelsea under Xabi Alonso. You've got Liverpool now under Iraola. Newcastle have obviously sold all their best players, and they've reinvested that money in younger players. We've got European football, as do Bournemouth, as do who else? Did Brighton get European football? Aston Villa, how they do as well. And then the teams that come up, will they do as well as other teams have? Mate, there's so much going on. Hey, Brad, how we doing, mate? Thank you very much for the heart. Appreciate that, lad. Lived in Newcastle in England. Hey, honestly, mate, Newcastle's a really nice city, Alexander. Newcastle's a very nice city, mate. All good, you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. I'm chilling. We're just doing what's it called? 85 times 10s, mate. You cannot believe you lost to Amarim today. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? I said last night that would happen as well. I don't often take pride in being right, but it was something. It was something. I mean, I bet you Ruben Amorim was standing there going, "I told you so," because apparently, like you say, Manu played bad. I bet you Amorim was just standing there giggling. See him. Yeah, mate, Siam's a lovely place. There's a nice pizza place called Slice through there. One of the lads. I don't know him personally, but I know of him. He's the pizza chef there. He's like I think he runs it. He's called Ryan. Lovely lad as well. You think Everton will be good this year? It depends on Illiman and Jai, to be honest. What's your top 6 this season? In no particular order. Arsenal, Chelsea. I think the top 6 are going to be back up there. I think the top 6 are going to be back up there. I really do. The season's going to be so open, mate. I do think Arsenal are going to win the league as well. Arsenal to win the league. I think getting Gamares in there really helped them. Give them something in midfield they haven't had as well. Hey, Brad, how we doing? How are we, mate? Well, you don't think you're going to finish top 3, Brad? No. All good yourself? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. On time, it's strict. Yeah, we've got 2 Brads in the chat now. It's strictly to rock, go around, to rock, go around. It's like on time, it's tricky. Yeah, I think the top 6 is going to be the big 6 this season. I really do. You had a massive surprise today. What was it, mate? If you don't mind sharing. Sorry if you don't want to. Yeah, I do think that you're going to be bottom of the 6, Alexander, mate. I think Liverpool need a few more players. I think we have to finish in the European spot. I mean, I do think you'll do well this season. I do. I think Man United will do well this season. What time it's trick? Yeah. What, do you not think that Bruno G's a rat then? Bruno. It's all right, Leon. You do not have to send me anything, mate. You can just watch for free, mate. Maxwell, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Appreciate that on YouTube, mate. Thank you very much for the subscription. That's interesting, that, Bruno, because a lot of your fan base do. They think he's a fucking rat, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much for that, mate. Your team's gone downhill since you went to Wembley. Was that Sheffield United, Ben? Random stuff. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Is that right, Brad? Congratulations, mate. Yeah, Chef Word, yeah. Chef United, sorry, yeah. I mean, mate, it's tough to be a Chef United fan at the minute. How many packs do you have? Over 100. Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, beep. Yeah, I mean, what the fans are saying is that he found a weakness in Newcastle and just basically went for it because he knew that, like, him leaving, like, the horrible time. Do you not think it's got anything to do with owners though, Ben, or no? How many you don't understand? I said like over 100, mate. Over 100 packs. I'm actually quite excited for the season, to be fair. Beep, beep. Oh, beep, beep. Hey, funny hat, how we doing, mate? Owners have no clue. Yeah. Mate, I remember them days when we had owners that didn't have a clue. Then we got bought by a 24-year-old. And he's probably one of the best owners in the world. So You think Liverpool win the league? Oh, I don't. You need a lot more signings than what you already have, mate. Yeah, mate. We've gone from being a laughing stock on Netflix to like playing in Europe. It's crazy, crazy. And our new owner did that. The videos on TikTok, Bobs. What division in Rivals are you in? Oh, I don't know, mate. Probably like 4 or 5 now. Hot take, but Bradley's better than Timber. Disagree. Heavily disagree. Connor Bradley's not as good as you think he is, mate. Connor Bradley's a good right back. That's about it. He's good. I impact nothing at all, Babs, mate. Nothing at all. Your Division 4, go on, mate. Yeah, I mean, the transformation that we've had, mate, is mental. Because we were, at one point, we were in 8th place. I think it was Sam Allardyce as the manager. And he was doing really well. Then England asked him if he wanted to be the manager. So he left us to go manage England. He got caught taking bribes or something. So then he won one game, and then he had to resign as England manager. So not only did we lose our manager, we lost him as an England manager as well. And then it went downhill from there, because then we got bought by a Texan billionaire, and rather than putting money into the club, he took it out of it, and we ended up like losing like £30 million a season. Like 15 years ago or so. 12 years ago, something like that. Horrible, horrible owner. Yeah, to be honest, Bruno, the right back that you're signing is going to be starting for you. Dedic. He's brilliant. Softly. Right, so we're going to go 81. I need to get rid of these high rate cards. Yeah, he's really good. That's Lewis's younger brother, isn't it? Hey, prediction, how we doing, mate? We got the belters on tonight. Singing my love. Oh yeah, honestly, Arzin, mate. He's unbelievable, mate. He's unbelievable. Is that the guy who changed the fucking walkout theme? We're pissing money, right? We're pissing money out the club. We're losing games. And he goes, oh, we'll change the music that we walk out to try and change the atmosphere around the place. What a fucking idiot he was. Big dickhead, honestly. Genuinely, when I watched that episode, I was looking at like trying to get to the stadium to have a word, a quiet word with him in the corner. What a dickhead, mate. Honestly, what a weapon. Like, I've never watched something and been instantly, like, fucking aggravated, like, so quickly, though. Like, as soon as he was like, oh, we'll change the music we walk out to, did you see the look on everyone else's faces in that episode as well? They were just looking around at each other. You know, on Sunderland Lie Die, Leon, when I think it was in season 2, we'd just been relegated from the We just been relegated to League One, I think. And we just been relegated to the Championship. And that fella's like, oh, we'll change the music we walk out to, yeah, because that's gonna fucking stop us from hemorrhaging money. Um and losing games. Yeah, get a bit fucking Darude Sandstorm on me. It will be alright. You know what I mean? Big fucking idiot. As you can see, chat, I'm over it. Strumming my pain with his finger. As you can see, I'm over it now, you know? Genuine fucking helmet, him, mate. Tearing my whole life with his word. Do we just do player picks with all this? Because there's a lot of shit here. I don't think they're ever going to do another Sunderland Lie Die. They need to, though. Because you can't just do the bad times. Well, you think you're going to do January business, Bruno? Yeah. I think you might, like, if it goes badly, mate, you might have no choice. Do you think that your manager's going to get given time, though? No, exactly, Alexander, yeah. And it just shows, right, how because the person who bought us at the time was a Texan billionaire, right? And he could have basically turned us into like a Chelsea or like a Man City. He had a lot of money. But instead of putting money in, he took it out. We were paying 125 grand a month for a cryo chamber that one member of staff was using. One member of staff was using it. We were paying like £1.5 million for a cryo chamber every year. Mental. One member of staff was using it. So basically what he would have done was ordered it and you started using it for no reason. The players didn't want to use it. We had Jack Rodwell on a contract that was like 90 grand a week then. Like 70 grand a week? Like 10, 15 years ago. And he kept that contract all the way until like League One. He kept that for 2 years in League One. It's our own fault, though. We should not be giving out them types of contracts. And this is why, although I was going on about Sunderland signing players earlier, this is why I'm happy that they're not rushing into signings so we don't get back into a situation where we're hiring like people like Wes Brown, John O'Shea, and players like that. We're not paying people to come and play football who don't want to play football or who are too old now to play football. We're not handing out pity contracts anymore, which I'm happy about. So we're doing that well. I'd rather struggle through a season than pay people who don't want to be here. If you got told the stadium music would change. Yeah, so we'd just been relegated, Ethan, from the Premier League to the Championship. And the best our CEO at the time could come up with was, we're going to change it to Darude Sandstorm. I don't know, Ryan. I don't know the buttons, mate. I think you can change it in your club if you've got it. Are you playoffs the last day of the season? Go on. Yeah, I think it's on Netflix, Ethan. It's called Sunderland Till I Die, mate. How badly, you know what it is, right? How badly we were ran. I'm glad there's a documentary to show it. Because we were being absolutely fucked. Mate, it's definitely watch your worth, 100%. You'll find out how we went from the Premier League to League One in 2 seasons. Yeah, no worries, Leon, mate. Like, we were literally like some seasons between like 12th, 8th, and we went from that to losing to like Burton Albion in like 2 years because of an owner. Three little birds. It's definitely worth a watch. Like, the Newcastle fans had a bit of a laugh about it when it first came out because it was listed in the comedy section, which was a little bit of a kicker, but this is my message to you. Don't worry. I need to build more 85 times 10s, but I mean, for other teams, career mode, yeah, it was. For other teams, yeah, absolutely. But imagine in your worst years you've ever had, it got documented for 2 seasons, and then other fan bases, like your rivals, would just sit there laughing at it. Not particularly the best thing, is it? Like, I might rewatch it as well, but then my hatred of fucking I can't even say his name, the CEO. Yeah, it's episodes. Yeah, there's 2 seasons. I think it's like 5 or 6 episodes per season. No, Beale wouldn't have been on it. No, this was like time ago. This. Hey, thank you very much for sharing the live, mate. Appreciate that. Have a good one, BK, mate. Have a good one, lad. GP, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. I'm just going to load up the Discord now. 1 second. He's on about the Sunderland lie die, Ollie. It's definitely worth a watch if you've never seen it. Just having a look now. Where did you post it, Alan? So Methvin, he was a part of the group that took over Sunderland, and his objective was to stop the stupid spending that made Sunderland lose millions every year. Yeah, I remember. I think the conversation with Jack Ross is in there, where he tells the club, because at this point we're trying to sign Will Grigg. So we're trying to sign Will Grigg at this point. Little spoiler: we're trying to sign Will Grigg, and he says, "Do not pay any more than £1 million." Right? Our owner at the time, I think it's in season 2. Our owner at the time then pays close to 4 million quid for a player that the manager specifically said don't pay any more than he paid like 4 times more. Big fucking gimp. On camera, he says don't pay any more than £1 million. And then he's on his phone all night ringing this person early hours of the fucking morning. He pays like 4 million quid for Will Grigg. He plays like 10 games in 2 seasons. We pay him a ton of money. We didn't learn our lesson. We did the same with who was it? He used to play for Blackburn. We had a 10 on a free transfer. Oh, what's his name? And he got injured immediately. He was prolific when he played. He was really good when he played. This was a couple of years back. He was so good. But when he played, he was class, but it was getting him to play. Yeah, I think Shaka only has 1 year left, yeah. No, we haven't got any good pulls, Alfie, no. I mean, to be honest, though, Joe Linton's done a good job for you, though, Bruno. In the time you've had Joe Linton, he's definitely shown his £40 million worth. Maybe not as a striker, but he's definitely done a job. It wasn't Danny Graham, no, it was a 10. It was a 10. Oh, who cares? He was injured anyway. Or evil while he's a party guy and she knows it. I need to get rid of 85s and 86s. Bradley Dack, that's the one. Yeah, it was Bradley Dack. Yeah. When he played, he was good, but it was getting the bastard on the field. Yeah, Joe Linton was really bad. I mean, he scored in his first game against Spurs. Lovely take and put it around Lloris. I remember watching that game. The kitchen I worked at the time had 5 Geordies in it. They were absolutely fucking confident he was the next, like, Pato, next R9. They were just listing fucking Brazilian strikers at the time. It was hilarious to watch, but I can't remember what kit it was. I just remember him taking the ball down, scoring, and they were adamant he was going to be the next fucking R9, but hey, Bills, how we doing, mate? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I mean, to be honest, given how Joe Linton's striking career went, it's an insult to Richarlison. Richarlison was somewhat good at one point. Hey, thank you very much for the gift there, Jensen. You absolute legend. Thank you very much, mate. Very generous of you. Thank you, mate. Tattoo with a switchblade added to a snake bite heart with a bubblegum smile. Hey, thank you very much for yet more gifts, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much for the 1,000 likes on the live as well, boys. Appreciate that. Hey, Jensen, you absolute legend. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. You boys are legends, by the way. I wouldn't want Joe back, mate, I'll be honest. I think people rate Joe Bellingham based off of Jude. I appreciate that, mate. Like, Job, like, don't get me wrong, Job had some good games for us. But he wasn't as good as, like, people make him out to be. He was good, but he wasn't consistently good at all. And I think a lot of people rated him higher than he should have been because he was called Bellingham. Honestly. I mean, he'd be good for cup games, give the boys a rest, but because, I mean, let's be honest, he hasn't really set the fucking Bundesliga on fire either, has he? So it's not as if he's gone over there and fucking lit it up. I was watching him today against Roma in a preseason friendly. He didn't look at all at it. He was getting ran around by the Roma midfield. Harley, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. He was getting the run around today, so he bottled the Prem. I mean, he could have, yeah. 98 Mane from an 80. I got Lenny Yoro from that earlier. Immobile, I don't know, mate. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm probably not doing it right. Siddiqui, 20 million, 25 million. Talby was like 10, 15 maybe. I can't remember how much we spent on the entire squad. I think it was like 170 million quid. It's worth a lot more than that. Diarra was the most expensive signing at like 30 million quid. And he was arguably the worst fucking player we bought. So, hey, thank you very much for the follow, me. Appreciate that, lad. How we doing? Yeah, and you look at the goalkeeper as well. We paid 12 million for Alderete. We paid 12 for the goalkeeper, Robin Roofs. Mate, we fucking did really well in the transfer window. That's the type of thing that you're trying to do at the minute. I reckon we could sign Lacroix. Lacroix went to Chelsea. Oh, mate. Robin Roofs is an unbelievable goalkeeper. Top quality goalkeeper he is. I'm a big fan. Yeah, Lacroix went to Chelsea. 52 million or some shit. Alderete is good, mate, but he's a bit older. Alderete is like 27, 28, I think. He's a bit older. He was an experienced centre-back signing that we made to help Bollard. I'm a huge fan of Alderete. Handsome bastard. I'm so tired. I don't think we should be signing Caicedo, mate, no. Whoa. Who, Alderete? Alderete was playing in Spain, mate. The chairman was fuming because he had a release clause that no one knew about, and then we somehow found it out and bought him, and they had no power over it. Because in the Spanish league, you don't go to the team and activate a release clause. You go to the La Liga. You go to La Liga, say, I want to pay that release clause, and the club's got no fucking say in it at all. You deal with La Liga, you don't deal with the club. Ba, 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 ba. He scored against Forest, if that's what you mean. La Liga have a clause on every player, yep. Yeah, every player have got, and that's why Barcelona have theirs as like fucking 10 billion quid or some shit. There's some crazy release clauses in that league. Crazy release clauses. Ba, 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 ba. You got 99 Wilson, go on. Benzema's was a bill. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It's mad that, isn't it? A billion is normal. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though. Like, Forest were good that day. We really weren't. But then when it mattered at the end, we we beat fucking Everton and we beat Chelsea. We had to beat Chelsea to get European football. We did it. That's why, like, over the course of last season, right? We didn't really lose that many games that we were absolutely destined to lose. We dropped points against Liverpool, who we should have beat. We dropped points against Villa, who we should have beat. If Diarra had scored against Villa, that's 3 more points. And if Isidore had scored against Liverpool, that's another 3 points. We could have, we could have been like 5th or something, 4th. 6th. An extra position or 2, A couple of results go our way. There was obviously other games that we should have lost, but we won. So, you know, yeah, Messi being paid that much is crazy, isn't it? The thing is, though, I wouldn't want them because they're like nearly 30, aren't they? Both of them, or over 30. I want to try and like keep doing what we're doing, where we're investing in like younger talent, like good talent across Europe. Um, as long as we can keep doing what we're doing, Consa's too much. So like what we have to do, we have to look at players who wouldn't cost too much, but also young and who whose wages aren't going to be astronomical because we aren't paying like £100,000 a week for players, right? And Consa's going to be on 150 or something like that. I'm all right, thanks, Lorcan, mate. I'd love Ellis Sims back, but I don't know. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. It depends, though, Bruno. It depends, mate, because it's all like guesswork, isn't it? Thank you very much for the 1,000 likes on the live there. Because who's to say we don't go and get like another midfielder or Siddiqui just takes over? Because Siddiqui's good enough to take over from Granit Xhaka. Not saying he's better than Granit, but you know what I mean? Right, we've got 5 of these 95 plus player picks: Quinn Enos, Reina, and Chloe Kelly. Next one, Donny van der Beek, Huerta, and Kesse will take van der Beek. Yeah, I mean, at the minute, Lock and I am. It's too many SBCs, mate. It's too late as well. Third one, any chance. Lookman, we get Brahim, and we get Stephen. We'll take Lookman. Any chance. Fourth one, Tillman was good in the World Cup. Tillman. Mbappe, we'll take Mbappe. Fifth one, any chance. Any 99s about. Mukiele, baller. Aubameyang. Dig Maradona up and put him at Cam. We'll have no Argentinians in my team, thank you. Who's better, 99 Lisa or 99 Beal? Probably Beal, mate. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Appreciate that. I might just be putting 85s back into the 85. Should we just do that? Son of a bitch. Who fucking says no anyway? Like, wait there. So if I put 86s, right? Let's see if this is the move then. We'll try this. You've got 2 million coins for a striker. Who should you buy? No one, mate. Just grind the menus. What division am I in? Probably like 5 now, mate. Probably like 5 now. I've got to open 85 times 10s. Oh, I won't be playing anybody, no. I won't be playing anyone. Yeah, so the new move is just to put everything back into fucking 85 times 10s. Oh, there's Maradona there. Speaking of which, you said dig him up and put him at Cam. I packed him, mate. Cold. Team of the season. Right, footies. Come on. Any chance. Centre back. Belgian. Serie A. LA Galaxy. Fuck off. You've got 149 85 times 10s. And the best one was Mane. I mean, it's not bad, is it, mate? It's not bad. It's got a CD player, 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 player. We'll see how this method goes. Trent. I think we've gonna make it. Hey, thank you very much for the 1,000 likes on the live, mate. Appreciate that. Venga boys are back in town. That's going to be team of the year. Left back. English. Premier League. Oh, it's Sessegnon. He's not better than Stefan Sessegnon, by the way. You're sick of the team of the year flair. I am as well, especially when you pack Mbappe, mate. It's just when you get him all the time, mate, it's just not special anymore, is it? There's a TikTok for you. It is, mate, yeah. We yapped through that as well. I almost swore in that there, then I realized I couldn't then I couldn't use it. Nobody asked, but random fact. Sessegnon's son went to your school. Did he really? Go on, mate. Love that. Oh, we get Van der Ven. Welcome in AW, mate. How we doing, lad? Oh, I was going to say shit, but then I would have to have put it down as like foul language and that, so. Yeah, that is cool, that. Yeah, that's really cool. You know about Stefan Sessegnon, yeah. He was one of my favourite players at Sunderland, Stefan Sessegnon. He was there on Steve Malbronk played, mate. Unbelievable team, that. Really good. Is that right, Bills? Yeah. This is when he was at West Ham. Fair play. Fair play. We get footies. We're going to try this new grinding method. If it works, then it's going to be a game changer because I am sick of doing all these SBCs. That's going to be rolled. You're so stuck you've got no fodder. How have you got no fodder, mate? What's gone on there then? Na 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 na. It's the motherfucker D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. Granite Xhaka. Oh my god, it's Granite Xhaka, chat. The best 6 in the league. If you don't agree, just have an argument with yourself somewhere. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully, like 10th or something like that. I do think it's going to be a difficult season. If we can get about 3 or 4 more players in, mate, we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. As long as we can build on what we did last year. I'm going to say on a good season, 10th. Bad season, 13th or 14th. Oh, mate, Europe's going to be, I don't know. European football is going to be difficult, isn't it? Sassuolo. Who's the Sassuolo card? That's going to be Collar. Is that Buchanan? Corny. Cold. Why did you start streaming? To be honest, right, I got bored. That's why I started streaming 4 years ago. Mate, Granit Xhaka is an unbelievable person and an even better footballer. Centre mid. Ooh. Yaya Toure? Ball knowledge. Is that roll again? Leave me alone. Hey, thank you very much for another 1,000 likes on the live. Appreciate that. Can you read my mind? I doubt it. I doubt it. What's the new grind you're thinking of? At the minute, I think the grind is going to be everything back into 85 times 10s and 87s to 90s into the provisions. That's what I think I'm going to do. Everything else goes back in. So that's going to be Hullet, yeah. Is it? It is, yeah. There used to be Pat Road Hullet as well. That's cool. Smoke weed every day. This might be a generational change. Who's winning the Premier League this season, in your opinion? Arsenal, mate. I think adding Gamares to that squad is definitely giving them a different level. It's an Arsenal team of the year. That's going to be Koulibaly. Behind that is any chance ref, or this animation takes forever, but it's definitely one of the best that they've ever made. Who's that then? Oh, it's Leah Williamson. What a woman. What a woman. We love Leah Williamson on this channel. What a woman. Matteo Guendouzi as well. Yeah, you do need a left winger, mate. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what you can try and get, though. Mate, that walkout animation's really good. I like it. Slowly fading, would she hear me? Right, so that's going to be Kavart Skelia. Is that going to be Hugo Lloris then? It is Hugo. He was a good goalkeeper at one point. Pick a number 1 to 10 and don't see it. All right, no worries. Keep Martinelli and getting Barcola. Do you think... I'll be honest with you, mate. I don't think Barcola's worth 100 million quid. I'll be honest. I don't. I really don't. I think he's good. I think you're pushing it at about 80 million, but I don't know. Not even a 98, dear me. No, exactly, AW, yeah. Yeah, so about 75, 80, yeah. I did double the number, yeah. Yeah, 75 million seems about fair, yeah. Then add 8. All right. No foddering can't do anything. Why? They crash around me. A constant cause. You got Isaac, but you support Sunderland. What do? Put him in an SBC. We solved your problem there, mate. You don't know how to get fodder? There's a video pinned at the top of the chat, mate. You watch that and it'll sort you right out. Have you added it? I have, mate, yeah. All right, with half the number. With half the number. Is this going to take all night when we try and figure out a number? I think the best signing we made was Siddiqui. The worst one we signed was Diarra. Right, no worries. So I've taken the original number away. All right. All right. Is it 4? No, it's not. Unfortunately for you, mate, it's not 4. Thank you very much for playing, though. Because they literally have nothing. You can't do anything. That's interesting. You've done it wrong. See, the thing is, mate, all the way through that game, I knew exactly what was happening. I just thought I'd play along, you know? Dan Bollard. I think Dan Bollard's 5, no? Yeah, I just thought I'd play along for the game, mate. Quite fun, to be fair. Thank you very much for playing. Join us again next week on Guess That Number. I know that I'm putting fodder in that's higher rated than it should be, but I'm sick of doing all these SBCs that fuck right off, so. Wow. Because the answer to that question is always 4. No way he's got 97 Maldini. Go on, lad. You're playing cricket tomorrow? Yeah, good luck, mate. Playing cricket on the Lord's Day. Crazy. Easily. Biggie's your favorite singer. Interesting. Your cricket team secured promotion today. Go on, mate. Love that. I once went to a game at the local cricket ground. It was all right, you know. I did spend like 3 of the 4 hours in the nets out the back, like playing cricket myself, but yeah. Yeah, so we're going to see how this goes. Menage a trois, expensive cars. Biggie. No, I just love your flashy ways. I guess it's why they're broke and you're still paid. Thank you very much for the heart there, Brad. Appreciate that, mate. Your crew run. Your crew run. Thank you very much for 1,000 likes on the live, mate. Appreciate that. Hopefully you are well. Get you while you work, game certain. What's his title? What's Ollie doing then? We're the 6, show me. Homie. Biggie. Oh, what's he streaming until he gets to 99? Yeah, that's probably going to be where we're raiding tonight, by the way. You got banned last week. Why? What'd you get banned for? 2020 cricket's the best for me. Like, I'm not sitting there for 3 days watching the same game. I'm a bollocks. No chance. 2020 cricket is by far. It's like Rush. It's great. Mm-mm. Oh, congratulations on your promotion today, career mode, on your promotion to mod for Messi. I did see that. Brr, 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 brr. Mm, 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 mm. I think you should stream lock, and I'll be honest. Obviously, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you're free and you're not busy, then yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's like getting a bite out of Messi or getting a bite out of Ryan's not that hard at all. It's not difficult at all. Like there was times like in Discord calls where I get bites out of Messi just talking. I don't even mean to get one, but there was one night right where he was losing his fucking mind at FIFA. And I was like, yeah, well, because of the fucking community feedback, they patched it. And he went, "Will you shut the fuck up about community feedback?" Oh, mate, it was. Oh, mate, it was fucking generational. It popped the entire fucking Discord. Hey, thank you very much for the heart there, Finley, mate. Appreciate that. I'd been banging on about community feedback for days. You got soft banned without using a companion app. Uh, I don't know. Depends, mate. Sometimes it can be like 10 minutes. Sometimes it can be 24 hours. Depends how many SBCs you done. I think Messi's told that story himself anyway. I do have Medal, but at the time I didn't have it. I downloaded that so I could clip stuff while I was playing on the PC. I use that when I'm playing on the PC and I need to clip stuff. But to be honest, I just load up Meld because Meld clips stuff now. Um, I can clip stuff with Meld without even recording. As long as I've got it open, I can just press clip. I need to get a Stream Deck as well because that'll help a little bit. California love. I don't think I'm gonna need informs. I'll be honest. This new method. California knows how to party. I tell you what, I'm going to run toilet and come back and do this because this could be generational. In the city. What's the method? I'll tell you when I come back, mate. I'll tell you when I come back. Been in the useless footies. Yeah. So basically, that's what it'll be. Um, Using the footies, the team of the seasons, the captains, everything like that. So we're just gonna need these two. I'll be finishing at about like, hey Reese, how we doing, mate? I'll be finishing at about 5-1. By the way, I'm so fucked. I thought I was ready for a long stream, but I'm not. Tomorrow will be a long stream. Tomorrow will be a long stream. Yeah, I'll be on for like another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll definitely be back tomorrow. Yeah, Ollie will be on all night, mate. Ollie said he's going to stream until he gets a fucking 99. He might be there till Monday. There's people in the stream who've been telling me that they've not had a 99 in over like 200 packs. He'll bottle it, you reckon? You need to make a wager with him. If he bottles it, he has to give 5. Money. You haven't had one in 150. That's what I'm saying, mate. Like, nah, it's a bit far that though, JT. Only because he'd have to buy the actual shirt itself, and it's like 80 quid for a kit or something, 50 quid. Whereas if he gifts himself 5, he makes half the money back. You know what I mean? So. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, Reese. No, I don't know what to do, mate. I don't know whether to get the 125 quid one, because if I just get the so I'm playing on PC, and if I just get the one that's already on, I think it's Ultimate. If I get Ultimate, that comes with EA Play Pro. It's practically free. You know what I mean? I don't need that shit. Was it me saying last night, JT, that what happens if you do get packed in by AC Milan, and you were like, oh, it'll never happen? You got 12 and 3 this week. You got nothing, just coins. Yeah, I wouldn't play Weekend League anymore, mate. It's not worth your time. Genuinely just grind the menus. Angel 2. No, exactly, Reese. Yeah, exactly. You haven't played the game in over a week? Yeah, I mean, there you go, mate. Perfectly fitting a song for you, JT. You only get. Can only get better. One JT, you know the words, mate. Can only get. I know that things can only get better. Yeah, that Remy card looks class, mate. If he's 6'1", he could be lengthy. Not that it really matters in the new one, but. From the tree. It is true, Cream Moja. It is true. 91 pace 84 shot with low driven. Ooh. Yeah, that looks nasty. What my path? You hate lengthy for some reason. Diani double L. I'd say it's a dub, mate. It's a dub. Do you do the first or two? I've played a few games to do Evos, mate, yeah. I was trying to do up a few of my Sunderland cards so they go out of the 87 to 90 rated range so I can start like just quickly putting cards in rather than doing it individually. if that makes sense. So I've got a lot of Sunderland Evos in the club that are between 87 and 90 rated. And I want to put all them cards into SBCs, but I can't because of the Sunderland Evos will go as well. If I can make them to 91, that'd be a lot better. Walk your path with my shoes. You can't wait for tomorrow. You'll have 30, 94 plus grades of the game. Go on, lad. Love that. Can only get better. Now I found you. What's the matter, career mode, mate? What's going on? Yeah, the icon pack looks all right. Yeah, looks really good. That actually. Yeah, we're only keeping 80 plus cards at this point. You want Varane? Yeah, Varane will be sick, mate. I do like the fact that the Hall of Foot cards are going to be available from the as rewards from the gallery. So if you want a particular Hall of Foot card, you'll have to start collecting lots of cards because the Hall of Foot cards are going to be rewards in the gallery. I do like that. Talk like that, I'll be an angel. Now I found you. So we'll get opening a few of these 85 times 10s. Yeah, there's the holographic cards, the signature cards, yeah. They're really good. Right, we get another footies. Striker. Peru. Bundesliga. Oh, that's going to be the winter again, isn't it? What time is it? All right. We've got 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes. Calm. Oh my god. We just got Maradona again. That's pretty cool, to be fair. No, that's the second time we got Maradona tonight. What I'll do during the course of tomorrow as well is I'll build loads of packs for tomorrow night. And it'll be a longer stream tomorrow. Right, footies, any chance? I spent so much of the afternoon, like from 6 p.m. till I went live. I was actually building packs for that entire time. I'm just fucking worn out because I've been doing it for nearly 7 hours now, so I'll get them done early tomorrow. So I'll have a little bit of a rest before the stream. Yeah, and I didn't get much sleep. I'm going to be going on a walk now. So then when I get back, hopefully I'll just go to sleep. So, right mid, German. Leroy? Yeah, I'll be playing the open world thing, yeah. 100%. I think the grounds looks all right, mate. Hey, Riley, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. I think the grounds look okay. People are clowning it because they don't understand it that much, I'll be honest. If it's not for them, it's not for them, right? Go on, we get another footies. Striker. Peru again. It's very popular in 2K. The thing is, right, there's a lot of stuff inside the grounds that I like. It's like, obviously, not all of it is for me, but I think there's going to be a lot of stream content that comes from that. A lot of funny moments, a lot of kind of like clubs. Unpredictability of the games and stuff. Like 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 11v11. And if the community want it, we can get proximity chat. If we have proximity chat in the grounds, that'd be sick. Unbelievable content, that. Yeah, so clubs is inside the open world, yeah. Yeah, clubs is inside the open world. It's all one thing now. It's basically the community hub. If you want to go and play like anything other than career mode or ultimate team, it's all in there. You can play like little mini games. Yeah, so do you know, like, so at the minute, Ryan, you can talk to people who are in like your party. And they've said that if the community wanted, as like the majority of the community wanted, they'll bring in proximity chat so you can talk to anyone inside of that, like your world, any of the 100 people in your particular thing. Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing a walk today. Yeah, I'm going to be going on a walk in 5 minutes, mate. I don't think I can get your coins and tokens at Ultimate Team. Maybe some things might, but I think it'll be separate. I think it's just a nice little place to sit and chill out with your mates, you know? Yeah, it might get you XP, yeah. It might do. Any 99s EA Sports. Rodriguez entered the winter again. I mean, to be honest, Ryan, a lot of these consoles now you have to verify your age, right? And if you haven't verified your age, then you might not be able to play. Maybe. They might do that. Hey, Rudy, how we doing, mate? Striker, Dutch, Icon. I'll be doing the preseason stuff on the PC, yeah. Mate, proximity chat. The problem is though, Ryan, is I feel like it'll be one of those things that'll be fucking brilliant to have in the game, but I do think some people might ruin it. Like, if you look at the likes of, like, say, if Pieface is playing with his mates, or you look at Tony Day playing it with his mates, right? Or, like, other creators. And then people will try and jump in those lobbies to say outrageously fucking wild things to try and get people banned or, you know? I don't want to look at it negatively, but, like, that type of thing will happen. Oh, yeah, exactly, Reese. Yeah, and that's the downside. So we can have really good things and really good ideas, but who was your first 99, Rudy? Who was your first 99, mate? But people always ruin stuff, right? Right, we get another footies. These are flying out. I think the new method's going to work, by the way, boys. So it's footies with absolutely everything back into like 86 and lower. So the new method is footies, informs, team of the seasons, captains, anything you've got that is a requirement back into 80, 85 times 10s using 86 and lower cards. You put your 87s to 90s into the provisions. That is how we're going to do it now. We're just getting footies for fun. We've got team of the seasons for fun here as well. So, oh, who's that then? So that's going to be Ramon. Behind him is going to be Klosterman, maybe. Yeah, fair. I packed him earlier, I think. Hey, Adele, how we doing, mate? Oh, and Thierry Henry, what a pack that is. Yeah, but like that's how it is now, Ryan. So when you go into the grounds, you go in there with 100 other people. So right now it's locked to the people in your party. What the community want is an entirely open chat so you can talk to anyone. Which could be fun, but also could be very dangerous for streamers. Because you could potentially get banned for something that wasn't even your fault. Exactly. But seems as though the game's 16 this year, it's a 16 game this year, there's more chance, right? Right, TikTok, thank you very much for today, boys. We'll be back tomorrow. Apologies for the shorter stream today, but I am tired, so I'm going to go on a walk and go to bed. I will catch you boys tomorrow. Keep an eye out for videos because we'll be posting a lot of those. If you are new, make sure you drop a follow, and I will catch you boys tomorrow, all right? Have a good one, lads. Have a good one. Right. Is Ollie still live, boys? Yeah. Like, we're going to do, right, thank you very much, Azriel. I'll check those out after the stream or tomorrow, mate, right? And I'll put them up as a TikTok tomorrow, right? I'm really tired, mate. It's why I'm cutting the stream a bit short. We're going to go and raid Ollie now. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff in the grounds, boys. We will be doing stuff like 1v1s. We'll have mess about on 1v1s. We'll do 2v2s. We'll do 3v3s and stuff. And we might even have a lot of clubs going on next year because I want to try and do more on FIFA rather than just you boys sitting here watching me fucking open packs. I want to try and get the community involved in a lot more now. So it's a lot more engaging and it's a lot better than you boys just sitting here watching me fucking open packs all the time. So, we're gonna. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. Right, 1 second, lads. When you boys get there, let Ollie know. I'll talk to him when I get back from the walk, alright? Oh, yeah, cold. Yeah, there we are. I'm going to go on a walk. I'll catch you boys tomorrow. Make sure you let them know that I'm going to be going on a walk. I'll catch them when I get back. But yeah, thank you very much for today, boys. Hopefully Ollie hasn't tapped out before you come back. Tell him I'll find out where he lives. I'll catch you boys tomorrow, alright? Enjoy Ollie's stream.